Welcome to everyone, my YouTube followers and friends and visitors. Um, I want to make a comment before the Western Conference Finals finishes, because I was already thinking this even before the Lakers reached the Western Conference Finals. But now, after the first game, the Lakers have lost. It kind of reinforces or confirms the ideas that I had. And what is that? The first of all, the title of this video is Rob Pelinka is the GM manager of he's the GM of the year 2023. Rob Pelinka is the GM of 2023. I'm just saying he did a great job. In other words, he did a great job of turning around and changing the Lakers to be a competing team that could possibly make it to the NBA Finals. Okay. But there's one place where he dropped the ball. He missed, a very crucial point in the building of the team. And it could have been very easy for him to solve, but for some reason, he refused to go after Dwight Howard, who is not playing in the NBA. He left the country and went to play overseas. I don't know why he refuses, to go after Dwight Howard. And Boogie Cousins. These are two that have constantly been available, to Rob Pelinka, to the Lakers. But for some reason, he just avoids them like a cancer, Dwight Howard and Boogie Cousins. And the year we did go ahead and get Dwight Howard, we won a championship. And then the second time when he came back, the team that was around him and around LeBron and around AD were not good enough. They were not good enough to make it to the NBA Finals. Okay, so to try to cut to the chase, the Lakers defense is not built to defend against a big, heavy center, like the Joker, Jokic, like Embiid, even like Giannis, Steven Adams, and they knew during their path to the NBA Finals, they would have to get past Denver. They knew that. Denver was riding at the top as the number one seed for quite a while. So Rob Pelinka knew they would confront the Joker. He knew that. So why did he refuse to go after Dwight Howard? Even during the playoffs, the bubble playoffs, they sat Dwight Howard until that particular series between them and the Denver Nuggets. And clearly, Dwight Howard was the difference maker as far as getting out of that round. It was clear. So the Lakers currently are not built to beat the Jokic, the Joker, a team with Steven Adams, with Joel Embiid, with who else? Giannis. And even I don't even want to mention the name the Clippers, but they got a big guy as a center that the Lakers lost, and all of you know who he is. So they don't even have him because for some reason they don't know how to hold on to big centers that are playable. They just let them go. Shaq was a force to be reckoned with. And ever since then, when they got Pau Gasol, those were the two centers that made differences. And ever since then, they didn't want to hold on to any center that makes a difference. You know, Dwight Howard came and made a difference, and they made it to the NBA Finals and won. So this is the one problem that I see that worries me and worried me before about them getting past the Denver Nuggets is them not having someone to deal with the Joker and, you know, Jokic. They don't have anyone. And AD, yeah, maybe he can get one good game where he goes up against any one of them and wins. But talking about a series to win 4 games, to play possibly 6 or 7 games and win 4 is a tall task to ask AD to do. That's how he gets injured. And they were not thinking, the roster was constructed very well, but that one area was gravely neglected. And so I don't know if they're going to make it out of this round of the Western Conference. Of course, if they think strategically, skillfully, mentally, then maybe they can pull it off. But they need to get the Joker out from the paint. Get him, don't let him into the paint. They have to make a strategy to keep him away from the rim because he's unstoppable once he's around the rim. You know, AD was like that up until this series, but now it's to the point that they have to strategize the same way people used to strategize against AD. Find a way to keep the Joker away from the rim. And of course, after you do that, it's his passing abilities that you have to be aware of, you know, and, you know, having a Boogie Cousins or a Dwight Howard would have solved that problem. They're big bodies and they can help keep him out of the paint to defend while AD does what he does. And in fact, Dwight Howard was good because he's not only a big body, but he's a good shot blocker, excuse me. So you serve a double purpose, a big body and a shot blocker, so that even if AD moved out away from the rim a little bit, you still have that rim protection. So I'm very concerned. Will AD get out of this round without being injured? And will they even win this round? I hope if they don't win this round, I hope they address that concern and fix it, because next year, don't think Denver will be gone. Okay, so, and it may get even harder next year to even try to get the NBA Finals. You have Wembanyama, who's going to come into the NBA, and other teams. Steven Adams may be healthy. So this was the best year or best opportunity for the Lakers to actually get back to the NBA's Finals and possibly win it. But this missing piece in the roster of not picking up Dwight Howard or Boogie Cousins may come back to haunt them. I hope not. I really hope not. Okay, you know, and then if they get out of the round, if the 76ers are in the NBA Finals, then you have to deal with Embiid. So that's all I have to say. I don't want to go longer than this, but I'm very concerned and very worried about getting out of the round against the Denver Nuggets without Dwight Howard or Boogie Cousins, which could have been very easy to get and very cost effective, you know, to get either one of them. So why did they avoid them like a cancer? I have no idea. Enjoy your day and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like.